Today's video, also I got glasses, we are going to do Boom Beach ideas. So first of all, let's do the freezer, okay? So this is what it looks like right here. It has 3,000 HP. And its attack, it's obvious, okay? So you might know about the cryo bomb, right? It's basically that. So, except you don't destroy it just to get it. Basically, when like a troop comes close, then it'll just freeze. Distractor will just get freeze all the time for the other troops. So yeah, it's just that. Now it attacks every time that it's not frozen. So when it's frozen, it'll do 30 damage and also it'll freeze. So next up we got for Boom Beach ideas is Attack Reflector. Now this isn't any troop. This is a proto troop. It says it right here, proto troop. Right here. So basically what it does is, so what he looks like is this guy right here. And what he does is, let's start with his stats. So his stats is 800 HP, his speed is moderate, and his range is short. So you might know the Protector in Boom Beach. The Protector is basically the same as this, but the Protector is original. So the shield health is 100 HP. So any more than that, the shield is this blue thing right here. So any more than that, the attack, well, the shield will destroy it, and the item will disappear. So basically, what he doesn't attack because he's called Attack Reflector, but anyway, he just puts two arm like that in 5 seconds. 5 seconds before we can do it again. He can do it again. So if you do the same time protecting, like these two guys protect, like Protector at the same time, those two guys, then it'll become yellow like that, and it'll be 200 shield HP if it's level 1. So level 1, it's just 100 HP. So as you go on, it's not going to be like 200 HP at level 2. That's just going to be overpowered. It'll be 150 shield HP at level 2. So BP are bullet reflex. So bullet reflex. So one bullet reflector, I think it should be AP, but I'll just do BP instead. So one BP is just blue, like it's right here. We're just gonna do lines for this. Now 2 BP is just yellow. 3 BP is purple. Now it says at least 4 BP. It's this, because it's all combined with each other. But except that blue line, because that's not combined. This blue line is combined. That blue line is combined though. So that is not over yet. Next up we'll do the video game ideas, which is the editing chat room. So the logo is just this. So basically the point of this is you can make video games with video editors, music editors, and video game employees far away. Now, what's wrong with this is you can make video games. It's not just video games that's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be like videos and music. with video editors, music editors, and video game employees far away. So that's why it's called the editing chat room. I mean, if you say it kind of looks like Facebook, it kind of is. But except, like, you can edit them. So, like, your game's going real well, and let's say you don't have employees one day, so you can't, like, so it'll take, like, a lot of time just to make it. Just share your game, and then, like share your game in, like, the video game chat room, and then, like, when you shared the game, then they can edit it. Okay? There's, like, different groups, like, there's different groups of what you're making on, like, video games, what video game are doing on, that's a group. The video that you're working on, that's a group. Now, the music, that's a group too. So, yeah. You might wonder what the logo actually, like, is. So, what's actually the background is, so this is the A button, as I remember. The X button is right here. The Y button is hidden right here. Yeah. So, also these, I mean, not that color says VGC, and also the green one just says, the green one right here says V for video. This one says VGC as in video game chat room, and the disc right here is music. So, yeah, if you want to remember, that's an X, that's an A, and that's a Y, if you want to remember those buttons. Now, for those that are going to argue, that's kind of like Facebook. Are you just copying that? Well, like, editing chat room versus Facebook. And now, let's say YouTube versus TikTok. Now, you might think they're both similar. I mean, they're both similar, but they're different. They're the same. Okay, you can argue that it's different, but there's a shop, which you might think, yeah, there's a shop. Well, on YouTube, there's also a shop, but for creators, not for just TikTok. Like, there's creators. Let's see. Right here. Yeah. So, also, you have a TikTok account, there's YouTube channels, and also you can make a video, which I think it has more filters, and also the screen looks different too, so, which, the last thing that I said is kind of different, but it doesn't really matter. So, editing chat room with Facebook is kind of the same, but you can edit. Like Facebook, you can't really edit. I'll clear that as a non-idea when you figure out when Facebook you can do what editing chat room does. Okay.